Assalamualaikum Wr. My name is Tiara Putri Mastura from English Education University of Muhammadiyah Semarang, 3rd semester. In here, I want to tell you about review text that use from journal article. In here, I want to show what the purpose of review text. Review text is used to critique the events or artwork for the reader or listener, such as movie, shows, book, and the others. So, in this review text, I use the journal from Journal of Applied Linguistics and Literacy that written by Dodi Mulyadi from Unimus and Testiana Deni W from Unimus. The title is The Role of Blended Learning in Enhancing Students' Writing Paragraph. First of all, I want to show you about the generic structure of review text. First is orientation. Orientation, it should tell the reader about background information of the text. After that, evaluation. Evaluation is tell the reader about concluding statement, judgment, opinion, or recommendation. It can consist of more than one. After that, interpretative recount. It is tell the reader about summary of an artwork including character and plot. And the last is evaluative summation or summary. The last opinion consisting the appraisal or the punchline of the artwork being criticized. And the orientation of this paragraph is about background of the writer, why to written this journal. Of course, in this journal, the study was ascertain the outcome of blended learning to improving learning outcomes of EFL, university students writing paragraph in English. It is because most of students have an enthusiasm in writing. The present study wants to focus on that method which is thought to help students in writing learning. Okay, the second is evaluation. Evaluation is tell the reader about concluding statement, judgment, opinion, or recommendation. It can consist of more than one, and the evaluation of this paragraph is blended learning. Students have many practice to write something that can distribute their idea. The practice will support our traditional learning with an online web-based access. A combination of media and equipment, example textbooks, used in the e-learning environment, and a combination of a number of teaching learning approach regardless of the technology used. With use all of media and face-to-face learning, students can better follow the study by being charitable. Students should make a paragraph that consists of sum of sentence. Students have a good writing if they are regularly practicing to write. In blended learning, students can have more information because they can find all of that on web, book, and another search. When they want to write something, they should find the research, the material first. So, teacher use blended learning to make study more enjoy and easy to study. So, in this paragraph, the writer tell if blended learning is more effective to writing class. Okay, the third is interpretation. Interpretation is summary of a journal article or text, including character and plot. And in this paragraph, that is, this study used a method that was observing students of second semester of undergraduate students of English language education of private university in Semarang, Indonesia, during 4 months. To prove it, they held 7 meetings that consist to face-to-face and employing Web 2.0 facilities using Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and Hangout application. This research use a single group pre-test, post-test design. The average pre-test score was 65.9 and the average post-test score was 86.6, which means higher than pre-test. The results indicate that blended learning model stimulates students to explore more ideas in writing activities. In addition, the result of the questionnaire showed that 85% of students were enthusiastic and enjoyed the learning process. Of course, in this interpretation, they tell about the characteristic of this journal that use a questionnaire, and they was observing student of second semester of undergraduate student of English language education of private university in Semarang. Okay, I think in this part we can write about finding and discussion from the journal that is about 5.9 and the average post-test score was 86.6. Or in this journal they use a questionnaire to make the study clearer. And the last is evaluative summation or summary. It is the last opinion consisting the appraisal or the punchline of the journal article being criticized. And the summary of this paragraph is, in that study we can know if blended learning is effective to writing learning. It is because when teachers use this method, students can improve their skill. Moreover, students can find many information and ideas in writing from web, Facebook, book, and another. If it workable, it can make teacher and student learning easier. Of course, in the summary, it tells the reader about if blended learning is effective to writing learning. Okay, I think that's all. I hope you can understand what I mean and what I say about review journal article. And you should remember 4 points of review journal article, that is orientation, evaluation, interpretation, and summary or evaluative summation. Okay, I think that's all. See you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.